Hello everyone and welcome to Credit Finance. On today's EBT and SNAP emergency allowance update, we have the latest state approved for January emergency allowance payments. Bring the total list of state approved up to 19th. So we will take a look at those as well. The 5 states paying out December allowance in the month of January, with emergency staff benefit officially set to expire after the month of January. We are waiting another 3-month extension of the public health emergency, which may be the final one, and 25 states want to end the public health emergency, which would end emergency allowance permanently. Now, currently, the federal public health emergency is in place until January, which is required in order for those emergency SNAP benefit to continue. As of this recording, we are still waiting on an official announcement for another 3-month extension, which would continue those emergency payments through the month of April. However, there are now 25 states, including several, who are still paying out those emergency allowance, including Texas, Virginia, and Massachusetts, who are calling for an end of the public health emergency, which would bring in NATO those emergency SNAP payments permanently. Now turning the most recent list of approved states for January SNAP emergency allowance. Now these payout dates are coming directly from the USDA, so they may be slightly different depending on your home state, and we expect the list to increase the upcoming days and weeks, starting off the Alabama, which we will see that January allowance payment on February 1st. California will see their December allowance on January 7th or 13th, and their January allowance on February 4th. Are the 11th Colorado is set between January 8th and 13th. Meanwhile, the District of Columbia, we will see those allowance on the regular issue date. Hawaii will see those December allowance on January 10th. Meanwhile, Kansas will receive their December allowance between January 22nd and the 31st. Louisiana has just been approved for January allowance with payout dates of the 7th, 14th, 21st and 20th of January, while Maryland will see their January allowance between the 4th and 23rd, and Massachusetts will pay out those December allowance on January 3rd. Meanwhile, Michigan has approved for January SNAP emergency allowance payments with payout dates between the 21st and 30th, and New Jersey, you have also been approved with payout dates between the 1st and the 5th. New Mexico has been approved for January emergency SNAP allowance, paying out all the month long until the 31st. North Carolina has been approved with emergency allowance pay dates between the 22nd and 31st of January. Oklahoma will see those emergency allowance for January between the 10th and the 15th. Oregon has also been approved with the payout dates of January 10th. Rhode Island is set for January 4th. South Carolina will pay out these emergency allowance between the 1st and 19th of January. The state of Texas will pay out those January emergency SNAP allowance between the 3rd and the 5th and the 9th through the 10th. Oath is set for January 28th, while Vermont will see that December allowance on January 12th. Virginia will see their emergency allowance payment on January 16th, and Washington state is set between January 4th and the 20th. Rounding out the list is West Virginia, which we will see that January allowance payment on the 4th, and Wisconsin, you will see your January emergency SNAP allowance on January 21st. Now the growing concern is what happens after the public health emergency ends, which may or may not happen in April. And for those of you still receiving those SNAP emergency allowance payment, as you are going to see those amounts you receive in SNAP benefit reduced back to pre-pandemic levels. How many households will in fact be impacted by this? And because the expectations is the health public emergency will officially end at the same point in 2023. So that seems to be a consensus a lot of people are thinking at this time, and whether or not the government takes any step to address these SNAP increase, we will have to see about that. Let's know in the Comment section below what you think the permanent amount of SNAP monthly benefits should be set at after the public health emergency ends. Let us know in the comment section below about any ongoing issue you are having with SNAP benefit in the meantime. We will keep monitoring the situation for further development, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel. And thanks for watching.